I'm uploading a video right now and it stopped. Jesus wants a bride who will co-labor with him because of love. I run on love, and you can't take that. He isn't looking for workers to serve him. He's looking for lovers who will run with him because they discovered his heart. Discovered his heart inside of your heart. My heart has co-mingled with Jesus in God's heart. And now my heart moves alongside with them. And nobody can steer me off my course. For entertainment purposes only. I move solely off my heart. My heart tells me to move this way, I go this way. My heart tells me to go this way, I go this way. My heart feels this way, it feels this way. I use my intuition, my discernment, my knowing, my understanding, my strengths, my wisdom, my knowledge. Period. You know, and I know I've seen a lot of videos when it comes to, I don't know, naivety, being smart, I guess, which is crazy to me because I could see a lot of people probably saying, she's not even that smart. I don't really consider myself that smart neither, really. I'm not here to outsmart anybody. I mean, who wants to live a life of outsmarting people? That doesn't even sound like a good time, quite frankly. I just want to have a good time in life. You know what I mean? I'm not here to outsmart anybody. I'm not here to prove my smarts to nobody neither. People think I'm dumb. They think I'm dumb. People think I'm intelligent. Well, okay. You know? It makes no difference to me. It makes no difference to me. I don't care. I don't know why we live in a world that classifies people as smart and dumb. What is the concept of that? What do we gain from that as a world? Labeling people smart or dumb. Labeling people naive or not naive. Labeling people unintelligent or intelligent. Labeling people unique or not unique. I feel like the more unique you are, the more gifts you have. So there's that factor of it. I feel like they say you're not smart. Well, that's because you're smart outside of the ways that their mind can understand you're smart. Smart comes in many different ways. It's not just book smarts. It's not just biblematic smarts. Smarts come in many different ways. And for me personally, I think that when you can take control of your emotions, take control of your mindset, and look at everybody as an equal, no matter what they look like on the outside, no matter where their standing is in society, but you look at them as an equal, is when you can start moving in your smarts, I guess one would say. You know what I mean? Like, you have to compete only with yourself. You don't compete with anybody else. I know I have a lot of competition when it comes to me. And I'm just over here staying in my own lane. You know? Which is comical. That in itself is facts-facting. That in itself is facts-facting. You know? Why compete with somebody that's not even competing with you? That doesn't even make any sense. You're wasting your energy at that point. You find yourself on the side of a fence where you're competing with people that aren't even competing with you. You need to go and look in the mirror and ask yourself why you're doing that. Why you're doing that. Because you're just taking energy away from yourself, and you're taking energy away from your path and your calling. When you should be putting energy in competing with yourself, you're competing with others, and it's taking you away from your divine plan. And we're all here for a reason. And you're never going to get to that plateau, that platform, that purpose, your gifts in the midst of competing for others. Because truthfully, to be quite frank, when you're walking in your gifts and you're walking in your power and you're walking in your authority, you're walking in knowing that you're not here to compete. You're here to set the tone. And you're here to set the tone with yourself and lead by example. Not only for others, but for yourself. Mainly for myself. I lead by example for myself. I set the bar high for myself. I set the bar high for my son. I want to set the tone. And the only way I can do that is by taking control of my walk, my purpose, and competing with myself, not competing with others. I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Stop with the competingness, the competitiveness. See? I guess that's because I ain't smart. You know? I love you guys. Have a great day. I gotta work today. Oof. Who knows what I got ahead of me? We always got fun things happening there. No doubt. I love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you for all the love and support. Silent, loud. You know, when God raises me as he is right now, he's going to raise all those that are walking with me silently or loud. You know, God knows your heart. He knows where you stand. He knows if you're on the side of you're being used against me and you're truly allowing it, or because your hands are tied. God knows. God knows. And God will raise you up with me. He knows your heart. And so if you find yourself in a position where you feel like you're not getting rose up with me as he's rising me up right now, then it's because of the way your heart is. It's because of where you align in my purpose, in my testimony. And you have the will to change that. I can't change it for you. I can't heal for you. All I can do is pray for you and love you and forgive you and help you. But I can't help you if you're in the back. You know? I love you guys. Have a great day.